Mark 1000. Hello, welcome to today's show. Hope you're doing well. Time zone. Going the way you want it to. Mine is not, but we endure. If I look incredibly scruffy today, it's because, well, the water shut off. For an emergency. Nothing to do with me. We pay our bills. So, I'm half awake and I'm scruffy. I apologize. Before I forget, monetization, subscription. It looks like they've fixed the bug. Oop, nope. So they used to have a bug where if you did discount promotions, it was only active while you were, and that was a bug. But now it doesn't work that way, which kind of sucks. I like it working that way better, but I understand the thought process of not doing it that way, kind of. Announcement-wise, nothing major. Work is work. I will try to keep things as consistent as I can. After this, we will do Songs of Silence, which I still have to set up. Okay. I don't need Expedition 33. I can always remake it. Let me remove that. Delete. Yes, Sins. You know what? I am gonna delete Sins 2. Again, I can always reset that up. Dawn of War is fine. Monster Train 2, I still need to do a run. And Dune, I still need stuff. Okay, we're good. Anyways, so we're finishing up this, and then we're gonna play through Songs of Silence. I watched the Xbox after. I didn't watch it live, but I watched the Xbox Direct show, whatever it was called. I was met on pretty much everything. The Double Fine game looks cute. I personally will never play it. I just don't have friends. But Fable looks amazing and is set to come out this fall. Which is, I am not going to play GTA 6. I have no interest in that game. It's just me being me. Like, I played Vice City and 3, right? Vice City and 3? And San Andreas I did not play. I did not play 5. Was there a GTA 4? Was that Vice City? I think I played GTA 4 on my, like, part of it, but not all of it. So, it's just, not really something that interests me. Now, as weird as this sounds, and I know this is stupid to say, if you could build a game that I guess that's just Mass Effect, isn't it? Or I was gonna say that was like GTA, but in a fantasy or sci-fi universe. But I guess that's just Mass Effect, right? Open world adventure game. That would be interesting, though. Imagine an open world game fantasy or sci-fi universe where you have to plan and commit crimes. You're a potential anti-hero and just straight up psychopath. I wonder if that game would sell well. Huh. Anyways, so yes, if Fable launches this fall, so that's August, September, October? No. December, November, October. Okay. July, August, and September. Somewhere in there. Between July and October. Around October. It's October, November, December. That's well, no, yeah, that's the, oh, is that the winter though? Am I always off? Is December, January, February? Oh, that's why. December, January, and February is winter. March, April, May is spring. June, July, August is summer. October, I'm still off. September, October, November is fall. So, if it comes out this year, because September, October, November, we will be playing Fable. So yes, instead of GTA 6. Having said that, as always, today's broadcast is brought to you by viewers like you. So thank you very much for your support, whatever form that support comes in. It is truly appreciated. Always encourage conversation, so feel free to talk about whatever you want, ask about whatever you want. Please just keep a few things in mind. One, my focus is on the game, not the chat. Two, there is a 10-second delay on Twitch, 20 on YouTube. And three, I tend to get distracted by anything and everything, especially if my lovely wife is involved. On top of all of that, no matter who you talk to, whether it be me or someone else, please keep it reasonable and respectful. We try to keep this a fun, relaxing place for people to hang out and be themselves. Before I forget, let me throw up a folder. Song Silence. There we go. For Songs of Silence. Alright, let's start playing. Hello, welcome back to a playthrough of Age of Wonders 4, specifically a viewer suggestion. So some of the rules for this particular playthrough were provided by my community, specifically One Door, Pondor. Thank you for your suggestions. Those suggestions, real quick, I had to use the start with the Necromancy Tome. I had to play as a ranger. I had to have at least the setting of unlimited power for the realm. And for my culture trait, oh, I'm looking in the wrong spot. I had to have Mystic Attunement and Cult of Personality. Again, Cult of Personality works fine the way I would like to see it. Is start with +2 heroes. And +2 hero cap for Pantheon, or even +1. I don't generally use Pantheon heroes. I prefer just the generated ones. That's me. Maybe I'm a bit weird in that way. But I think it would be better if Cult of Personality started with you with a +2 hero cap. Everything else, the hero gains bonus skill points based on renown level and increases the gold upkeep. The units in an army without a hero suffer. That's fine. But the starting bonus should be start with a plus. Because remember, that gold upkeep is going to skyrocket. And it's expensive to buy a hero. Start with a +2 hero cap. And +1 or +2 hero cap. And reduce the cost of increasing the hero cap by 35%. Oh shit, we're going to get a 7th hero. And we have the gold for it, so we will get our 7th hero. So let me start making a 7th army here. Thus allowing us to... Okay, so yeah, I guess it comes down... Do we want necromancers or oracles? Like, striking portent is good. That guarantees you're gonna hit. And for us, right? That means our units are probably gonna crit. We have a lot of ways to stack, probably too many ways to stack fortune, to be honest. And the healing portent is good. That precognition with the 40 hit points. Like, Soother's not bad. Soothing Breeze is useful. And it's lightning, but does take Imperium. I don't have enough Imperium right now, personally, to justify, I think, spending the Imperium on Imperium-based units. Quick recap. Oh, I forgot to say, I apologize. I get distracted and jumped right into the game. Before I forget, if you want to give me your own suggestions for however you want to see me play this, if something you love to play but you've never seen anyone else play it, or not a lot of people play it, something you've always been curious about, anything at all, channelname@gmail.com. So, SparkyTDK@gmail.com. Just make sure it says in the header, viewer suggestion, or something along those lines. Just so I don't accidentally delete it or something when I check my Gmail. Anyways, now back to actually playing the game. Speaking of Imperium, is there something I feel I should definitely buy? Either, honestly, Resourceful Vigor, so that we basically heal everywhere, right? We get a guaranteed 10 if we're in friendly territory. That is 25. If we don't move, that is 30 or 40, right, per 2 move points. And you do 10? How many move points do you have? Is it 10? Oh, game is freaking out. There we go. 48 or 32. So I think base is 32, right? So that's 16. So if we're in friendly territory and we don't move, we're guaranteed to heal 31 points a turn. Because we are in active combat, definitely, I am going to grab this. And that has absolutely nothing to do with this army on the way in, I swear. We have triggered the Cosmic Conclave. We only have 2 turns left. So we're blowing through research as quick as we can. So we get some research. Right, so we got draft, research, and growth. Yes, a small amount of food. Yep, there's a war party. We have blooming projectiles. So we will immediately... Oh my god, we get it in one. Oh, do we want a Temple of Fertility? I think I lock in the Temple of Fertility. We lock in the Blade to Decay at 1. We immediately cast 271 in the bank. I don't have any Amplify of Mind to cast. Sorry. We're going to immediately cast Blooming Projectiles. 26 and 31. We can't afford that. Let's go ahead and enchant. Great. Right. You're down south? Why? Why are you down south? You must have been dealing with something. See, and this is the problem about playing... Oh, to deal with that! Gotcha. So let's clear that out now. Save game. Bookmark 1, please. Auto combat. Great. So more souls. I have the gold. I'm making armies. I generally want to make armies in these 2 spots. I would... No, I think I threw a gold mine here, right? Yeah, I threw in a Merchant's Guild because we have 5 gold mines. So that's plenty. Other than that... Ooh, I'm gonna sneeze. Maybe? No? Maybe? Is there any buildings I want to build? Okay, working on an eternal... see. Bountiful Fields. See, everyone's building. We'll let them sit where they are. Oh, you're at 1, though. Is there something I want to queue up? Yes. Shadow Amplifier Lens. Because we are spamming Necrotize. Mental Marks, not a bad one. You know, I have used Melt Armor before, but the ones we're using the most are Necrotize and Mantra of Purification. If the AI plays, these are the ones you can use. So I think it is best... Oops, wrong thing. Because we're spamming Necrotize, to get... Right? Massive amounts of undead on the field on our side. That is fine. You guys... Right, you cleared out the Blood Glass, but we need a second one, unfortunately. Which we can get, mind you. Yeah, 1. Yeah, quarry here. That can count as a quarry. That's fine. Pretty easily. Because I'm pretty sure the Transmutation Circle, one of the choices, is Blood Glass. But we're making a Stunning Club of Distraction for Hod the Wall, and we'll go from there. So they've cleared out this area. Ah, we have incoming, so we're gonna let him sit. Making Bountiful Fields and that. Do I queue up the bathhouse? That's 3. I don't think I queue up the bathhouse. I think I queue up the Masonic Hall. So we get the production here as high as we possibly can. And let that sit. Hey, the Gaming Brain! I am playing Age of Wonders 4. This is the fourth campaign provided by our viewers. Specifically, Wondor Pondor gave me a set of suggestions, and I am playing using those suggestions. If you have your own suggestions, Gaming Brain, you'd love to see me try, feel free to leave them in the chat or email me them at sparkytdk@gmail.com. The other thing is, we have to deal with the Obadathon... God, I cannot say it. Obadathon Duke. Yeah, the Demon Duke. And we have a chance... Oh. We are playing, so, Vampire, because I was looking for an exploit. So, I went Vampire Ranger, real quick. Because... Where are you? There you are. There's a thing here, right? Between Kill Shot, which resets ability cooldowns, and not necessarily the Rosebound Noble, but Exhume Undead, which you're only supposed to be able to use once per battle. I know, Dwarven Spellcaster. I will say this, as someone who has played, granted it has been a while, 2 versions of Shadowrun, the RPG, Dwarven Spellcasters break the game. Or at least they did in 3rd and 4th edition. I have a whole story about that. But, so what happens is, we can only use Exhume Undead once per battle. But if we get a kill using Sniper Shot, it resets all our abilities, including Exhume Undead. So the way this Ranger is set up is literally summon a tier 3 undead, kill someone with a Sniper Shot, summon a tier 3 undead. Okay, that is a Warhammer reference. I got that one, the Damas Kroon. Well, it's worth the grudge. To be fair, Runecasters is a type of spellcaster. Anyways. Sniper Shot, Exhume Undead, over and over and over again to just flood, well, not necessarily flood the field, but get a lot of undead on the field. Pretty much. There is an ability for the vampires where you summon just 6 corpses, and for 3 turns it summons an undead from that corpse pile. And I tried stacking it, but sometimes it would work, and sometimes it wouldn't. So that one's a bit wonky, but with this, I know it works. And then on top of that, the requirements for the playthrough. That is true. That Dawi will make multi-generational undead over a penny. Well, if the grudge is big enough, they will turn you into, well, I guess not undead, unalive at the very least. But yes, I had to start with the Tome of Necromancy. I had to start with a Ranger hero. Although you know what? A playthrough as all Ranger heroes as Elder Vampires is a lot of undead on the field. Like, I don't think... Like, the only way to handle that is that you have to go the Tome of, is it Severing? Yes. The only way to handle that many undead is Disrupting Blades and Final Banishment and casting that at the proper times. Yeah, they've added a lot. I mean, this is at this point we're on the, excuse me, 8th DLC, and every time they do a real good DLC, it adds enough to this game. The next challenge I'm gonna do is someone, unfortunately they left it as a comment in a video, so that means YouTube didn't give me a name to use, but one person left a comment saying, make a faction based on the real world. And another person said, just do an achievement run. So I'm gonna combine them. So that the next time we play, yeah, right? There's Day of the Dragon. Can I look? Does it show me here? I'm not gonna go back, but there's Day of the Dragon. There's the Dragon one, the Eldritch Sovereign one, the culture rework with the raiders. I think there's I'm making this much harder on myself. I know I am. All right, not including other stuff. There's Empire and Ashes, Giant Kings, Dragon Dawn, Primal Fury, Ways of War. That's 5. Oh, it's not showing all of them to me. Giant Kings, 6. Yeah. And that's... They're worth it, man. They add enough to the game. And it's Paradox. Just go to their Paradox website, and they're throwing it up for sale like $2 or $3 each DLC. Or like I said, people are asking me, is the DLC worth it? And I'm like, they charge you $20. Yeah. But you buy the season pass the season pass for like 50 or 60. And they charge you 20, anywhere between 15 and 20 if you buy them individually. And they throw more into all of this, each individual DLC, than Stellaris or anything Creative Assembly does. So I think it's always worth it. And the thing is like, even if you don't buy the actually I don't know if you do get access to obviously balance changes for free. I don't want to. If I didn't buy, hold on, I'm gonna look this up. Thrones of Blood. What do I get access? Oh yeah, so you still get the base game and you get all the updates and patches. You just lose the access to the ruler, the tomes, the customization, that sort of thing. But the nice thing about Age of Wonders 4, like if you play with Simus, right, and he has the DLC, and you don't, as long as you play a game with him, you will get access to the DLC, as long as he is the host, I believe. Could be wrong about that, but I know there is something wonky there with that. Yes. So, has he ever played Age of Wonders? Has Simus ever played Age of Wonders 4 before? I think he has. Anyways, so yeah, so you guys are on the defense. We're getting a 7th hero. Oh. Right. Okay, you guys were going to take care of this. But we can't because of this schmuck. Alright, so you go back there and wait. You go back. Nope. We're going to set you there and wait. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if he's streamed it. I'm pretty sure he's mentioned he's played it before. You're going to wait. You're going to wait because we have incoming. We have just taken Mentor's Pawn, and we're going to hold it. And then we're going to head south. And you're waiting. And I guess this is a pretty easy turn. I don't know. Are we... Okay, we might get ambushed. So there might be some combat in between turns here. But we're pretty powerful. Ooh. We're up to 2,000 per stack, more or less. Okay. So I don't know how much DLC he has. Like, I am not afraid to... I am a hardcore, like, if... This is easily one of the best fantasy... That's what I was expecting. Alright. It says low risk. This is Bashor. So he's the guy to deal with our quest. But we do have Sunless. So what are we dealing with? We got 2 heroes. A few tier 4. Again, if I lose the dragon at this point, I don't care. But I expect to lose a unit or two. If I lose more than that, I will fight this. Yeah, losing a spell shield to kill all of this is perfectly okay. So we'll close that. And now they're running. Nope. Game's calculating. There we go. Day 20 splits. Don't care about the... Oh, a thorn skeleton archer. That's interesting. Alright. Dismiss. Spark Caller of Fiend Slay. I think I can make better. But I'll take the reward just for the mount. This is now friendly territory. We now have Blades of Decay, which I will instantly... Revenant Whispers. I'm gonna lock that. Grab Templar Fertility. Instantly cast. I can find it. This way? No, other way. Blades of Decay, which will cost, yeah, more gold, which we can afford. Not only spellcasting dwarves, we're undead spellcasting dwarves. How's that for a grudge? Alright. So... yeah, even with the... like, if I just wait a turn, look at how much we heal up because we don't move. I am gonna trigger this fight. Shouldn't lose anyone. Great. Dismiss. Alright. That I will disenchant. Alright. Hey, buddy! Where do you think you're going? Get back here. And you're dead. Great. Dismiss. I do like a good nightmare now. But we'll go ahead and disenchant that. Alright. And now... these guys will head south. Is there a faster way here? Is the question. Whoa! Oh, they're rebuilding. Okay, I was like, oh my god. Yeah, they just got their lands just absolutely wrecked. Alright, sucks to be you. So it's gonna take 3 turns to get there. That's fine. I assume they're headed for a teleporter? Maybe? If it's 3 turns either way, I'd rather go through the, yeah, the teleporter. Because that gives us time. 4 turns. 2. Right. Build a replacement spell shield. And we're gonna need another one of those. We get some food. Protective Gravelstad. Oh! No, as much as I want to give them a Whispering Stone to steal their production, I think it's better to give them a Whispering Stone so that we can get them up to supreme vassalage. No. Yep, that's fine. That's good. A hero leveled up. This is our ranger, so let's grab the damage. He's only got one more level to him. Another hero leveled up. This is our defender, who is defendy, and this is level 20. So, do we give him rallying cry? Well, okay. Resistant. He's at 10. So, right? So, 77%. If I give him the... we don't have animal... Oh! I could do Spirit Breaker Aura. Yeah, let's do that instead. Cancel. Question. Yeah. So, yeah. 81? 77? Oh, I get a +4. Is there anything I don't have? 10 plus 2. 72. 57. So we're at 77. If I give him more, that goes up to 81. So for 2 points, it only reduces the damage by 4. Right? Versus, if somehow I could give him the 15 hit points, right? Or Leaden Blows. I'm gonna do Leaden Blows, actually. So people get around him, and they start wailing on him in melee, and he just sits there and goes, wah, you're not going anywhere. Wah, you're not going anywhere. Wah, you're not going anywhere. Feels good. It's either that or... well, hold on. Is he on... he's still got his Nightmare Mount. So there is that thing. Right? That's -7 morale every turn to people around him. So they just break. I'm gonna do this. So, like, he literally just gets in the way and is like, you're not going anywhere. We did capture some new munchies. I have, at least right now, I have no plans to take your city. So we're gonna munch on you. 12. 37. 18. Oh. We're gonna cancel that. With 324 in the bank, we've got some remains, we've got 2 people captured, we'll clear that out. You've got your Necromancer, you've got your State Hall, your Eternal Embassy, the Tavern, and you can grab something. I'm gonna grab this mana node because of the Eternal Battlegrounds. Yeah, if souls are on the product gains +2 souls. So if I grab this mana, yes, we go down to -14. Great. You pop in 2 turns, you're growing just fine. Seafarers Guild. After the Seafarers Guild, that's 4. 1, 2, 4, 33, 28. I think I do this, and in 3 turns, I grab another Forester somewhere. I think that's a better play. You've got your Necromancer. Again, can we... Okay, we can do a spoiling attack. And we will. Auto combat, no problems. Great. Dismiss. Dismiss. Disenchant. Alright. I don't think I have enough in the crypt. I will sacrifice 200, 175, 275 is a lot. A couple of these to get our 7th hero. Yeah, 600. Do we... The governor doesn't matter at this point. Do we want a Spellblade? We have a Warlock. We don't have a lot of melee. So, Death Knight feels apropos. The Raider's nice. Probably not going to do it. The Specialist Governor doesn't matter. He is a Dwarven spellcaster. Let's go ahead and embrace him. So he's melee. Oh, absolutely beautiful. I would go Frenzy, Keen Edge, Critical Momentum, Grim Executioner. That I don't care about. Confirm. 4 weapons, real quick. For now, we'll give him a basic... Actually... A basic helmet. Basic starter armor. Juggernaut Greaves. We need to make him that. For a weapon. Broadsword of the Filch. Oh, interesting. He can use this. We give him Broadsword of the Filch. It comes with Undead Slayer. Everything else, and Boon Stealing. Everything else is on him. Our Mocking Boon Taker, which gives Taunted. Which is better? We're not dealing with a lot of undead. Electrified. Let's try this for a little while and see how it works. And then, again, Initiate of Shadow for, well... Soulbound. Yeah, it's... The way we're playing, it's good. And then we have to do Adept of Shadow for Unholy Leader. Confirm. After that, I'm a fan of Warseeker over Willbreaker, personally. But the next 4, so if we're getting to this, what do we want to cast? Diseased is good. Into Decaying. Into Mass Curse. Or a Frozen. So is the debuffs more important, essentially? Or the... We can still grab all of this. So the question we have to ask her, although we could do Raise Undead, into Bone Wyvern, into Aura of Disease. Into Dark Ritual. Into Melee Mage. Ooh. Decisions. Right. I don't think we're gonna... You know what? Let me grab 1, 2, 3, 4. Confirm. He needs to pillage a province and win a combat in enemy territory. So what we will actually do is swap him out for Hod the Wall. No, we want to keep Hod the Wall for our other ranger. I think that's the thing to do. You're fine there. You're friendly. I thought there was a ghost wandering around here. I think he... Yeah, so Forester here and then grab this, I think is priority. So you, I think, can head back in this direction. Good. You're fine. Someone's captured. You are gonna wait here. You are gonna wait here. Yes, I think that's what we do. Alright. Yeah. Whoop. Now this should be done. Yeah. All done. The aftermath. Yeah. I kind of wish it gave a permanent... I don't think it does. I kind of wish it gave a permanent little boost to everything. Like just 10% to research, gold, mana, for everything. But yeah. So, Cosmic Conclave Aftermath. You celebrate your achievements in your research, which contributed to your personal ambitions. I now know how much more there remains to learn. Don't care. Don't care. Ah. So, Hod the Wall gets the Stunning Club of Distraction. Oh, did I not click confirm? Which, yeah, okay. Which is a possibility. Confirm. We're gonna see how this works. And he needs a ring, so let's go ahead. Blueprints. He needs all the basics. So, windshield ring. Start forging that. Done. Wow. All of them made. Cool. So you go there. You go there. You go there. Alright, this army is good to go. Which means... Actually, it might be a little heavy, right? Melee, 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 melee. Alright, you need... another ranged unit. So we're going to pull you out. And we'll make that ranged unit here. So Spellbreaker in a turn after the Shadow Amplifier. 10 knowledge at this point isn't much, but it's something. Mysticarium can annex another province. Okay, Tower of True Sight. We are getting to the point where this needs to come down so he can annex it. So I'm gonna wait. What? You're headed in this direction. Our hero's picking up another spell block blinder. You should be able to handle this. So he's gonna take this, and we'll use this plus territory to grab the Stormbound Maple. And what we will do is... I don't have the gold. Yeah, so we can't make any more. I still need souls. We're gonna work on getting our soul production up and good. You're fine. Growth is gonna go through the roof there. Oh. Alright, well, you take this. You take this. You're headed in this direction to try to take the Verdant Vivarium, which you should be able to do. Again, at this point, if the Bone Dragon dies, I'd kind of rather have a Rosebound Knight, to be honest. Okay, and you're waiting there. And we're good. Great. Oh no, what will I ever do? You, sir, are a dead man. Before I do that, on you, windshield, confirm, and then he needs all the other basics. Let's give him the improved Juggernaut. First, that'll take a while. That's okay. Temple Fertility is done. After that, I honestly don't care. When attacked, that could be a fun one. And I need 400 for that. So a couple more turns. This is going to be huge, mind you. When this triggers, if it triggers, it should trigger, it's going to skyrocket our income far more than we could ever use. Beautiful. Great. You've got your Charnel Embassy into True Sight. This turn or next turn? Oh, that's mean. Alright. Save game. Bookmark 2. Trigger this fight first. Should be okay. Yeah. That was a speed bump. Just gonna disenchant that. 3 and 36. 36 gold. And 2... Okay, hold on. So this takes 3 gold, 36 mana, 3 Imperium, and 2 souls. Did not know that. The hero leveled up. Great. I honestly don't know what to give him. Melee doesn't matter. He's at range. I mean, more frost damage doesn't hurt. He doesn't slow or freeze. We have no way of doing that. We could give him Draining Burst. That does combo with Sniper Shot. Actually, Slippery and Swift isn't bad. So now he has Slippery and Swift, so he can get away from, like, if he gets pinned in melee, he can deal with that. Someone's been captured. Munchy Munchy Munchies. Yes. Yeah, so you're 10. Confirm. Now we should have leveled up yet. He's only 12? He's a hungry little boy. Oh. And the poison monger. I know, we're pure evil. Now we've got 6 points. Definitely give him that. That leaves 5. We're at 16, so we have a total of 9 left. Yeah, so either we... Oh, right, and he got all the way up to... Master of Shadow. I don't think it's worth it. Again, Initiative Nature for Blight Strikes is pretty good. Or Purging Strikes to remove status effects. Immobilizing Presence could be a... Oh, that would have been really good on Pod the Wall. Right, Adaptive Astral. Or you know what? Let me do Adaptive Astral for him. Yeah, and Paragon of Astral. Master of Astral, meh. But Shred Resistances. Confirm. Yeah, so basically, we can either cast curses or summon undead. But we don't have a way to reset it. Or make them very killing. Right? Between Second Wind, Warseeker, and Killing Momentum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. But then we can't cast this in melee. But this always hits. It's just such a good combo to get him in melee, toss this curse, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now, he does have some spare. He's still got at least 2 more from if we can get his renown up. I think I do the curse. Boom. And we'll go down this path first. Okay, this is our Ritualist. Do the 16. Paragon of Astral. Great. And beyond that, more summons? Let me get to Vampiric Flight, I think. Because we can give him a better mount at this point. Like, that's fine, but I think we want to get to the point where he doesn't need a mount. Captured and collected. Shadow Amplifier. Fine. After that. Don't have the gold. I do want an Acropolis and... Oh, right. And the Temple of Fertility. I think that's priority. We've got our Spellbreaker, who's going into this army. So now this army is good to go. Can't quite get there. Okay, these guys are heading south. You're waiting to take this on. What is the 37 gold, 16 mana? Yeah, half a dozen of one, 6 of the other, right? The Rose Knight is more gold than mana. The Dragon is more mana than gold. At this point, I'd rather try to keep things balanced, so we're good there. You can grab a province. Hold on. You need a quarry or a forester. I can't take that. Yeah. This forester gives me options, right? Like, what do we want to boost next? Alright, do we have a really good quarry? That's a gold mine. Alright, this is a really good quarry, so we're gonna grab that to get the massive boost to production. So now we're up to 86. Yeah, I will... Oh, can I rush? I will rush the tavern. Into the hall. Into the town hall. Into the bathhouse. I think that's what I do here. You're making walls. After the fields... Crypt-wise... Do I want to... Let's double pump gold for a couple of turns down here. Now, 38 knowledge ain't much anymore. It's still nice to have, but... Alright, you're gonna get the Verdant Vivarium. Before we do that, let's do this fight. Auto combat should be super easy. Great. Ooh, an auto blade. Alright. Miss. A giant slaying orb. Insanity. That's pretty nasty. If we give that to him, that's pretty good. We've captured someone. I actually think I might leave them. Do we take Arrowfell is the question. Just to threaten Novik Eco. Maybe. But I think clearing out this is more important to grab the Divination Dome. I don't think it can expand that far. That monster den is freaking annoying, and I would like to get rid of it. So let's save game. Bookmark 1. I admit I might have to fight this. Explore. Oh, this is interesting. A writhing cacophony of birdsong welcomes her. Lynn breathes in the humid air and experiences a pull as propelled forward. She senses movement in the nearby undergrowth. A small critter leaps out and agonizingly evolves into an ice spider before her very eyes. Then, without warning, a gill topples nearby trees. Norwich construct lands and clearing created a tinny-voiced progenitor called. They couldn't say metallic. Oh yeah, Snarls. What goes on? No legs in the morning, 4 legs in the afternoon, and wings in the evening. Oh, wings in the evening. No. Oh, I get. That's cute. That is very cute. So the classic riddle by the Sphinx is what walks on 4 legs in the morning, 2 in the afternoon, 3 in the evening. And the answer is A human, a man, because we crawl along the floor as a baby. That's 4 legs. When we're adults, and beyond that, we walk on 2. That's the afternoon, and we need a cane when we get old enough. That's 3. So what goes on no legs in the morning? Well, that would be like a snake or a worm, right? When they're babies. 4 legs in the afternoon. All right. Well, that's confusing. Wings in the evening. So as a baby, it has no legs. As a child, it is 4 legs but can't fly. But as an adult, it can fly. In this world, that would be a dragon. That's cool. Oh, we lose 54 knowledge. Oh, wow. I do not need that. Really? That's it. I do not need that at all. Auto combat. Yeah, I have vastly overestimated these. Forced evolution. Get a spire leg. Get a dragon. Obtain the tome of... Oh! And we can still do draconic vitality. I am gonna grab the tome. A hero leveled up. This is our warlock. What am I doing with the warlock? Do I want claim soul? Oh, I was going this way. He's at 18. 18, 19, 20. That's fine. Right? Yeah. Fortune. Weakened. Yeah, so if they're weakened, they get 2 of that. Well, maybe the because I didn't grab these, maybe the will breaker wasn't the way to go. But for now, we'll keep it. I can always reset it, I think. Ooh. No, I can't. I already used my 1 reset. The one thing I would like to see is this: you reset, massive increase, but every turn you don't reset, it slowly ticks down up to 100 times their level. Right? So at level 20, oh no, that would be more than 1300, huh? What's 1300 divided by 20? It's 65. So make it 30? Yeah. So at level 20, right, I reset the skill, it jumps up to 80 times the level worth of Imperium, and it slowly ticks down to 40 times 20. So it would be 800 Imperium. I'm just saying, to me that's still expensive. You don't want to spam it every other turn. It feels good. Alright, we were gonna keep him in case we decide to take Arafel. Manihold is grabbing this Forester because it's gonna lose a Forester. In expectation of grabbing the Verdant Vivarium. Here, you go in there so I don't forget you. Good. You're good. Right? This may be a walk, then. End turn. I'll get 7 heroes. So I think 4 on offense, 3 on defense is the call. Yep. New skill. Which is, yeah. What? More food. The question is, I would rather save up for teleportation mastery, to be honest. Now, we have a tome available to choose. So, I was going to take Tome of the Golden Realm. However, real quick, we now have access to Tome of Paradise. I don't care about Gaia's Chosen, but this will skyrocket our mana so high. Right? This is actually really good. This is a good spell. Boom, everyone's distracted. You're doing plus 25% damage per turn. Every attack counts as flanking. Let me put it that way. This on every city would be really good. The Garden of Bliss would be really good. It combos with the Enchanted Bloom. This is just a good spell to have. And then this, stability, and if our stability goes to the roof, doubles the bonuses from positive city stability. So that means close. The bonuses from like, right, 5% jumps up to 10%. More food, more production. More production means more gold. Yeah! I think I grab Tome of Fertility. Tome of Paradise. And we are blowing through research fast enough where after Tome of Paradise, I will grab Tome of Gold. What? Hold on. Yeah. This feels like a better grab because of the Garden of Bliss. Because it's percentage based. And the Garden of Bliss goes in with the Enchanted Bloom. And I want to cast the Enchanted Bloom on all of my cities. So yes, we will do this. Now, we
give me
quite a few spells.
To spread
I don't care about this. This is nice, but not needed. Let me grab the Enchanted Bloom. There. Great. After the Tome of Fertility. I think after teleport, like this is nice. After teleportation mastery, I have to buy Provincial Architects. Yeah. And this is now 3 turns. This is 8. This is 13. So we'll probably get out to here. I don't think we'll get out to Druidic Empire. That's 50 turns away. This is not lasting that long. Alright. You guys are headed in this direction. I have the mana and the space. I'm gonna go ahead and queue up one of these to keep it in storage so that we can cast it on a number of these armies. Does that make sense? Right, you guys are hidden. Nope, fine. This direction to clear out this entire area. You are grabbing the Stormbound Maple, so let me save the game. Let's bookmark 2. Auto Explorer. 950. Storm Manipulation. I've got the mana. I'm gonna auto combat. Great. Miss. Ooh. I'm gonna grab the Imperium so that I can grab Teleportation Mastery. And now it's only gonna take a turn to grab Provincial Architects. I think that's worth it. So after that, gonna need the Bathhouse. I can't get around that. And the Temple of Fertility. Yeah, Garden of Bliss. I could swap these. 30 and 39. Oh, but I lose the mana? Interesting. Well, I guess it doesn't matter, because it will start giving 13. Yeah. Ah, because it's plus 7. Okay. Alright, we'll let that sit. Power of True Sight. Do you have... Well, that's done. You need both a Bountiful Field. That's 25 and 15. 20... Yeah, I think it's these two. Or 23, 5, and 18. But again, I'm gonna wait a turn just so they build quicker and faster. But knowing it's going to be... You can grab this now. Instantly gonna grab this. Sleeper Sanctuary. That's fine. 42 gold. I can wait a turn. Go ahead. Pump out some gold. 40 knowledge isn't bad. This is better because of the souls. So now we're in the positive because of our heroes. So in 6 turns, he will grab the Stormbound Maple. I have to remember that. You're on defense. You're on defense. So right now we have 2 on defense. I don't know if he's gonna get out that far. Is there anything underground? Not really. Like I could dig out some space. Like I could go grab the Dark Lair. It kind of pays for itself because of this. So that's more Imperium. I think it's right there, apparently. Huh. Because of the teleporter. Let's see if we can go snag that. Assuming something else doesn't happen. Do I want True Sight or something? Yeah, gold's not the issue. Let me double pump gold so we get some in the bank. And I think we're good. So day 130. Yeah, we only got about, I'll say 20 to 30 turns left, maybe. New skill. So I could grab this, but again, I want provincial architects. This will pop in 9. That's fine. Yeah, but now, right? Garden of Bliss is that 93 gold. Yeah. Well, that's. I think that's worth it. You, aha, are taking care of this schmuck, and we'll meet them on friendly territory, and then we'll go clear that out. You're teleporting to there and heading south. Oh, hey, go ahead, Rob, kill, Roy. I don't think this is sunless. It is sunless. Is she a vampire? Oh, you have no power here, man. So let's start heading in. I'm probably gonna have to fight these. That's okay. You're on defense. Yeah, you pop in 5. Right? So if we take a look, this is 57, 5, and 10. Let me write that down. Right? Food. Gold. So, why? What do I give? Oh, because it's a province improvement. So, 37. Sorry, 57 and 5 versus 30 and 5. So that's a 27 difference. Right now, this is providing. So I guess. Oh, hold on. I guess he hasn't made it yet? Yeah. Whereas the Bountiful Fields here is 43 versus 30. And 15. And 18. I think I put the Bountiful Fields here. Right, that's 30. Versus 40. Oh, I get... This provides 57 food here. This provides 43. So that's 14 difference. That's a big enough difference. I'll put the Bountiful Fields here and the Garden of Bliss here. And call that good. And we will also queue up a necropolis here and a soul well here. So that's gonna be a while. That's fine. Where? Good. Yep, kind of expected that to happen. That's an easy auto combat. Shouldn't lose anything. If I do, I'll fight it, but... Uh-oh. Was not paying attention to this. Now, luckily, I had an army near them, so we'll auto combat that. Great. But now I'm gonna have to wait a turn. Where did they come from? Oh, another druid of the... But we can make druids of the cycle, can't we? I'm gonna dismiss that. Alright, so now he's gonna have to wait a turn just to make sure he's at full strength. My hero leveled up. Let me definitely grab Vampiric Flight here. So now you don't need this. Disenchant. Mounts. Thank you. I guess the easiest way to do it now is Arsenal Mount. Thank you. Disenchant. Disenchant. Anything tier 2 or below that is not flying. Yes, you can disenchant multiple at once now. How awesome is that? Now we made the Greaves. Blueprints-wise, actually, quickly, miscellaneous. What can we do? Blood Sigil? Oh, we're not doing... Demolisher's a good one to have. I do Demolisher, Army Trainer. That's still one turn. Versus Blueprints-wise, what do I have? Fearless Army Maintenance, True Sight Army Trainer. I don't need the True Sight. I'd rather have Demolisher. Let me start... What else can I add to this? Caretaker. I could combine them. Right? But the issue with that is it takes 100 binding fragments. I think this is good maybe on our main hero. So let me forge one for our leader, our fearless leader here. The Juggernaut Greaves go on our Death Knight. I believe is you. Inspect. Yes. Confirm. Close. Just so I know, I think I inspect. Adjust appearance. Death Knight. Accept changes. Close. So now if I hover over them, oh, it doesn't say it. Yeah. So we'll make it the middle name. So DK, so Death Knight. Just so I know. Accept changes. Close. Alright, so this is Milani, Death Knight, Crystallis. And I think going forward, I will try to remember to do that for all heroes. That, you know, the name is One Door RN for Ranger or something. Pondor, sort of. Cool, got some cash. Dealt with that, dealt with that. We're making something. Again, you're headed north. Now, the Death Knight want to raid. So if we go to Doom Death Trench and pillage the province, that's actually a good thing. Defeating tier 1, yeah. Yeah, so, yeah, if we had gone heavier chaos, we could have done it in one. I don't think we need to. That's fine. You're all set. I don't see any defenses. Any defense. Just to be safe, we will park him generally down here near this teleporter for defensive purposes. It's gonna take a few turns, so I'll leave I'll leave him on the check mark and these two on the okay. Now. Okay, can't... Okay, we can get there. Aced berries. Oh. Oh. Okay. So yeah, we definitely save game. Bookmark. Clear this out. Auto combat. Close. Ooh, loudspeaker. Dismiss, dismiss, dismiss. Bloody Edge. Nice. Which just gives critical hits, deal plus 50 damage. We're gonna take that reward. Alright, hold on. If we put... Okay, so here's the issue. If I put an outpost here, I cannot put an outpost here or here to grab the divination dome. So in order to grab the divination dome, I put an outpost here so the gold pays for itself. Then the outpost for the divination dome can go right here. So we're just going to step you over one and start building. You can annex another province. You grow in 5. Oh, you need foresters. You need foresters through the roof. So let me grab this forester. So bathhouse. After the bathhouse, the academy. And the mint. We'll let that sit. Armies are set up. Oh, did you... Right, you're waiting a turn before you go underground. Outpost here, Dark Ritter there. End turn. Oh no! They're steamrolled. Who? Oh. I might actually need to fight this because of the Troll King and the 2 Karots. The Karots have a habit of eating people. We'll see. Great. Okay. Smith. The Smith. Oh, what is this? Train the recruits. Piece of armor. Which I'll just shred. Huh. Alright, the draft, I guess. Blackwall's under siege. 1,600, 1,000.
Yeah.
1,000, 900. This negates. Oh, there's a third one. And it pops in 3. Can he make enough of a difference? Maybe. I think with the vassal armies, right? Because you're 2K, so you're 2 of these armies by yourself. Nature's Bounty. I am gonna grab the monk just to get it out of the pool. So now we've got the monk. don't want that Blossom of Life. Let me shuffle. I could do Focus Aim just to get it out of the pool, because it has been a while. We have a Whispering Stone return. That is great. You have... because you're under siege. That's why. So not as... I'm just curious. It's a little boost. New skill. Which are the provinces. Alright. At this point... well, I want experience? Units level up faster combined with... this is pretty good. I'm not sure we have a lot of units leveling up. I am going to grab this siege. So now we have 4 slots for a siege. Definitely. The Death Knight gained a level of renown. Absolutely beautiful. So let me grab Melee Mage. So now you can cast this in combat. Confirm. I don't know. Right? Which do we think is better? It's technically a downgrade. But the fact that he gets... oh, it's not listed. Interesting. The 50% chance to... why is it not listed? Oh, maybe it doesn't get it? Now it's not listed. Mass Curse, Dark Ritual. A lot of physical damage. Oh, there it is. Bloody Edge. Critical hits now deal, I would imagine, 50 of 50, not double damage. And base 50% chance to trigger. On top of his, every time we cast a spell. So he's going to be critting left and right. And combine that with... he'll make a crit hit to get hastened. Oh boy. Could you imagine putting Bloody Edge on a ranger? I'm gonna try this for a while. As much as I love the Summon Slaying Sword Whip, I'm gonna give him the Bloody Edge. Again, I would like the option to take something like this and be like, alright, Bloody Edge is worth 3 points. Can I reforge it and just add, like, one more thing? You know what I mean? Or change the damage. For a cost, obviously. Completed a major ambition. Win a combat... oh, resourceful. While army leader... more regen. Well, aren't you just fun? So we've got the outpost founded. Great. We've got 100 gold to do that. Now let's go up the work camp. We'll trigger this fight. Auto combat. Really? Oh! I bet it's because of the phoenixes. No, I mean, the Balors do damage. But the issue with the phoenixes is the fire rebirth. You need to stand a unit on top of the phoenix, And the AI generally doesn't do that. But normally I would fight this. I'm going to take this just so I can rebuild these. Okay. You can head in this direction. You're heading there. So now you need a Rose Knight. What do you have? Yeah, he's got the Druid. So a Rose Knight and 2 Spellbinders. Blinders? What are they called? Oh shit, that was fast. Spell Shields. I could do a Vampire Spider Matriarch. Well, if we take a look at it... Okay, it does get Adaptive Armor. Does get Artesian Instruments. Blades of Decay. Empowered Strikes. Oh! It counts... Alright. It doesn't get all the undead bonuses. Not that it really needs it. So... Double Spell Shield. And you guys are heading in this direction. And we can go ahead and double click. Because he should be... The Ritualist should be able to take care of the rest of this area itself. And you can try to help Blackwood. You've got the bathhouse. I've got no money. You've got the watchtower. You can annex. What does this count as? This is a farm. You've got 7 more. I mean... It should have the range to reach underground. Right? Mana node there, gold mine there. Combine it with, we have this now. So it can reach out to here. Let's get rid of... I'm not gonna craft anything for a little while. What's more important? Let's burn this outpost first. And see where things line up. Healing. You're headed underground. You're raiding. We're gonna take the time to raid the Spelljammer. Right, 300, and he needs 200, so he needs to raid 8 provinces. I think he's gonna get at least 4. Let's give him 4. And go from there. I need to run ads. Oh, yeah. Smart detection worked. Great. There's 25 renowned. And we are going to take the time. I can't raid that. He has to do the raiding. Right. Gonna take another turn. That's okay. Province pillage. Great. Negotiation succeeded. Great. War party. And you're headed. Oh, this is... I misclicked. It happened. There we go. Oh, hold on. Oh, sorry. You're headed here. Oh. Can you... 2 turns. Alright, that's fine. Focus aim. We can't make druids of the cycle. Distracted's really good. Adding druids of the cycle is actually really good. Wait, always triggers life from death. Oh. Basically what happens is you use sacrificial fight, right, on one of our undead to trigger it so that it resets, restart of the cycle. Right? Or cycles end. So what's better? I think of the 2 exhilarating pollen. That's fine. Okay. That gets me to there. If I trigger a fight, what does it say our chances of winning are? Low risk. Like, I don't care if these guys lose units. I don't care. Oh no! Not my unit. I don't care. Smith, we got some research. Hold on. No. Disenchant. And he can pick a fight with him, so yes. So the siege is broken, meaning I can go back in. Of the cities, you're providing 9852. I think I'd rather have the science. Remains collected. Go ahead and build. Easy clear. I still might have to fight it, but easy clear. Then this. Okay, we are on our way. Well, you're good. I think I'd go clear this. Although the Giant Slayer, I think you are going to clear this. Change of plans. You are headed to clear the Divination, though. I think that's the way we do it. I think I do lock Druids of the Cycle, just because I think I'm going to throw those into some of our armies. Or the Seer. We do have the Seer, so I don't think we need the Druid of the Cycle. I think the hit points are more important. So let me unlock that. I think I can unlock it. I don't think I get all the mana back. Alright, let me go. Oh, I did get it back. Alright. Or some of it back. Province is being pillaged. Well, bollocks. We might lose that. Although this area is taken care of for now. But... Teleporter? Not the worst grab. Because then I can be a little dick. So I'm gonna lose. Really? Whatever. Should be okay. God, Talisman of Demolishing. And we're gonna throw that on. Raid. Our main here. Oh, he doesn't. So yeah, Talisman of Demolishing. Yeah, armor recoup. Army upkeep. Yeah, the army maintenance doesn't stack. And I don't care about the fearless. Oop. Confirm. But that's okay. Can I make a better... At this point, can I make a better... chest? That's torso. Ah, he's a ranger. Doesn't need life trigger. Doesn't do magic damage. Yeah. Yeah. Rune of Protection Storm? That's... Oh, that's the Giant Kings. Yeah! But maybe for our spellcasters. Inspect. So yeah. So our Elementalist here, adjust appearance. EL for Elementalist, accept. So you've got 10 magic damage and attunement, which isn't bad, but you have plenty of other ways. You've got Astral Blood, right? So that takes care of the attunement. So let's see if we can make him a better cloak. I think... Sorry. Yeah, torso. So I think... The absolute minimum is 1 defense, 1 resistance, 5 hit points. That leaves 2, so you can do 20 magic % damage. And I think tier 4, just so I know it's tier 4, I think that's really good on any of our spellcasters. Let's go ahead and forge that. We'll start making a bunch of those, I think. Yeah, not much I can do about that. Okay, we can deal with this. I think I need to conquer Arrowfell. I mean, you're dead. Miss. And a crossbow of cleaving. Gets hero player? Well, I don't know where he's going, but I have suspicions. Now, here's the thing. That's 1,200. That's 1,200. I don't do this often, but I have enough. So let's take a look at this. Entwined Scourge? That's new. A Scald is nasty. Budding Strength. 2 Strengthen and True Strength. Looming Light. The thing is they're really resistant to fire, which means... So let's give you... Hold on. At the very least, take the Subjugator. Radiant Guardian is a nasty tank. That's 2. That's 2 melee. Got a shield unit, a shock unit. question. I think our our range units are the Winter Fairy and the Spring Fairy. So that's 2 melee, 2 ranged. And a Twined Scourge. Reinforced Vassal. And then a Spellweaver. Great. Reinforce. Mentor's Pond. Guard Mentor's Pond. It should get there in time. We should be good. Outpost founded. Couple fertility into academy. Right, any spells? Right, the whispers. Oh! Just to dick him over harder. If you decide to attack. We'll keep that in backup. Yep, and then the ritual pyre. You know what? We'll just raid all of this, and then we'll burn him to the ground. It's gonna stretch out the game time, but I want to get his renown up. Prison. Yeah, if we are, and I have decided to take Arrowfell now, because they're getting annoying. Considering where they're located, how are they a size 13 city? Yeah, they're 1, 2. How? How? You've got 3 provinces. How are you size 13? Anyways. Heal. Clear this. Auto combat, so the outpost is paying for itself. Oh, that's bullshit. Fine, I'll take it. Because he doesn't need the help to take this. Great. Obsidian Wyverns are fun mount. Zillion Amplifier. I'll take the mount. And you are headed up in this direction. A hero leveled up. This is our Warlock. Yeah, so 1920 or 1920. Yeah, I don't think this was a good call. But that's okay. He's doing just fine. End turn. Oh, I meant to grab something, didn't I? Yes, I meant to grab both career soldiers and philosopher soldiers. We are getting level ups, not as much. I think we most of our armies now are legendary, so. But every little bit helps. Yeah, expected that. I may have to fight this. We should be. I've got plenty of mana in the bank. Great. Smith's lighted retort. I'll go ahead and disenchant. Yeah, go ahead. Take the orb. Yeah, you're capped. There is nothing else I can get from you. Unless I want to do Crystal Focus. Which isn't bad. Like, it's more damage. Oh! Hold on. Wait a minute. That's restore the land. Yes. I need to cast this on every city I own. I can hold off on this. I think restore the land. Is a bit more important. So we'll start with our main city. And then we'll cast it again. And we'll go ahead and rush it. We'll throw that on you. So again, Sunless doesn't remove what this gives. Right, and you love foresters. Yay, more knowledge! Yeah, see, now they're under siege. But it's gonna take 2 turns. So, next turn, our defensive army will pop up, and he can hit them from behind. And just to be a real big dick about it. Oh, hold on. How long does this last? Oh, okay. Sorry. Wait until I go into combat. Great. Crystal Focus gotten. Domain's been invaded. Oh no. Not in my territory, don't care. Remains have been collected. Souls are fine. Whispering Stone returned because you're under siege. Or column. You need a gold mine. Oh, you have gold mines. You got one of everything. You do need another forester. You do need a third quarry, and this would be a really good quarry to grab. Now we can win by beacons of unity. I don't think it's gonna have a lot of quarries. I'll hold off on the guild. What's quick? Yeah. Yeah, all our units have true sight anyways. That's cheap. I don't need mana anymore. I mean, it doesn't hurt, but I don't need it. Let me get the defenses up and running. Orders required. Yep. You're headed in this direction. You are going to clear the Giant Caller's altar. Explore. It was 152 Imperium. It's already... I don't want to lose the Imperium. It's already a safe battle. Let me attack. Great. Tyrant Guard gone. Those are gone. Either 2-2. Ton of stability. A crossbow. Super growth. I mean, it's a minor race transformation. We lose units, but we gain more hit points and an extra retaliation attack. Yeah, we're gonna grab that. And we're gonna start casting that instantly. So we are giant undead dwarves. 5. Hello, greedy fish. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. I have 527 hours in this game, and it is only going up. To me, if you've never played the game, by all means, wait for it to go on sale and give it a chance. But as far as fantasy-based RTSs made, for me, this is, if not the best one of the best ones ever made. Before I forget, let me grab Philosopher Soldiers, and I don't have enough to grab. We will grab Career Soldiers next turn. Hero leveled up. Alright, we already have Impaired Flight. He is at 18. I'm going for the planet map-wide heal. So you don't need a mount anymore, other than for the fire resistance. Confirm. Because without the mount, you have a base of 50% evasion. Which means our heroes are incredibly hard to hit at range. Beast of Unity, good to know. Orders required. Go pick a fight with him. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Dismiss. Construct Destroyer. Now that's interesting. Interesting. I'm not a fan of the Construct Slayer. I do like Area Damage Cascade. I don't think I'm going to use it. So Disenchant. Yeah. 930 Imperium. More remains have been collected. At this point, I can comfortably sell remains. Not an issue. Our armies are good. Yeah, our souls are gonna skyrocket. I've got 414 in the bank. Does anyone in an army need anything? Nope, all our armies are full. Presidio can grab some. Right, I was gonna go underground. I'm gonna grab Expansive Reach next, because I believe that would let me get to here. If not, I'll rebuild the outpost. End turn. And I'll wait another couple of turns on the quicker level ups. Just because we don't have units leveling up. Oh! No. Wait. There we go. Alright, so now, if I cast Revenant Whispers on him, on main demon dude, and hit him from behind, it's a curb stomp. Between Revenant Whispers and he gave himself 20, so he dealt 20 damage to us, but he made it so his units would be exhausted, and they have taken 20 damage. Alright, that's a curb stomp. Miss. I love how he just pop. Alright. Banished it after Void. We have an Academy. Mana Hold can be next. And again, I mean, yeah, it's got reach, But more importantly, we're gonna grab this. Or the this could be a really good research city. You do need a Garden of Bliss for growth. We can grab another forest fairly easily, because this is gonna trigger. So now this will start pumping out forests and plains. So there we go. All our cities have Enchanted Bloom. Yes, it takes mana, but you notice they lose. Oh, they do lose Gloom. So you need Enchanted Bloom to get rid of Gloom. But you notice nothing gets rid of Sunless. I feel like something should. I don't know what, but somehow you should be able to get rid of Sunless terrain. So, before I forget, I will grab Expansive Reach, go to our capital city, go underground, and sure enough, we can grab yet another gold mine. Meaning, 1, 2, 1, 2. So I'm going to delete this outpost as well. Rebuild that. You're good. Giant Color's Realm is take. Oh, I should have grabbed that. That's okay. Underground. Oh, I haven't looked underground here at all. What is the Ashen Ruins? Alright, let's backtrack him to here and see if we can get away to the Ashen Ruins. So there's Spelljammer Ruins. Now to the Ritual Pyre.
Oh.
You heal. Wait, what? Oh. Oh, interesting. Alright, you head this way to help with defense. Apparently he wants these back. Yeah, I could give this... hold on, what is the... Tier 1 units... I don't care about... Like, the souls are nice, but I don't care about the three thing bonus. Yeah, you start heading in this direction, I guess. You're guarding. You're stat guarding. Just so I remember to click you every turn. Our Imperium is spent. End turn. Yeah, so now it can reach, like, out to here, or out to here. So there's nothing I really want under here for that city. Don't know if we're gonna see anything pop. Like, these might pop, but I don't know how it's gonna prioritize things. That. But you notice it's still sunless. There's a way to... Yeah. Don't care about the bounty. New skill. which is... I've never really cared about that. Oh, we save up for this. Mark all is seen. That is priority. Hardy amplifier. And we can throw that on our elementalist. Inspect. Confirm. Yeah. And then next... On the wall, you don't get it. You get it. So, adjust appearance. When the warlock changes, so let me make... Oh, does the warlock have... Oh. Does not have vampiric flight yet, but we'll get it next turn. Alright. So let's make another. Hardy amplifier. Got plenty. Forge. New tome. Well, I said Ethereum, Golden Realm. Why? Gold touched. Regent Refinery, Luxury Markets. Maybe not the last. Just to help with our gold. I guess at this point it doesn't matter.
The king
let me grab
minerals.
of these gold touchers, the important one,
and deeply delve into the ground.
and I'll actually lock Luxury Market. Actually, no, I won't, because I'm still digging for the health. A gold vein. Well, well, well. But that's easily within range. Let me pop that as well. Right, you're going to help with defending these cities. Yeah, that's what I expected. 708, 753. But, really, only 1,000. That's 2,200. We'll keep you here to help with the defense. Oh, I forgot about the Divination Dome. I knew I was forgetting something. Alright. Boop. Let me go grab the Divination Dome before I forget. Free cities. Give Whispering Stone. Really? Oh, the pacifications. Yeah, it's been a while since we popped a few, huh? Alright. That's okay. I mean, we're still doing good. 5. That's done. That's gonna be done in 4. So, yeah. End turn. Like, that's the thing. This area is gonna need a lot of help. I'm gonna have to leave an army back down here to just clear out some of this. Although, how is this worded? Infestation are conquering a free city. Alright. Yeah, so clear, like, this wouldn't count. You sneaky bugger. Alright, I might have to fight this. Especially if I lose anything. Wow, that's a steamroll. Wow, look at all that. We collected the set. We basically doubled our research for a turn. Done. Yeah, run too, if I were you. Holy shit! Yeah, again, I feel like at this stage, because of all the materials I collected, I can make better. I mean, hold on. If I scry army, $1,300. What renown are you at? 125. I'd like to get one more. I don't think I can. What's something you can do? Oh, right, you just lose it, yeah. So, Vicious Killer and Willbreaker can be good. Because of the build we're going, I'm going to get War Seeker. So as much as I want to take, can I get away with one more? I'm just worried about someone else sniping the deal with the Obadothan Duke. So, and I've got plenty of gold. Start. Siege projects. Battlements. Bombardment. Walls. After that, I could do harass defenders. Battlements is pretty good. Getting raiding party. Yeah, we're making enough. Yeah, burn battlements is fine. Close. Get these guys in on it. Grab that, please, sir. 87 Imperium. We now have martial ancestry. I can grab that in 2 turns. I am going to wait 2 turns to grab that. Here's been postage. New skill. Turn. Someone's been captured. Wardock. Where are they from? Yambera. So, normally I would eat them, like, nearly instantly. But because we're about to vassalize this, I want to keep them. Or a column. Giant Caller's Altar, priority for the Imperium. And the gold. So, anything you haven't built. Oh, you still need a Garden of Bliss. 30, 16. Okay, that can't get any higher. 24. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that can't get any higher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if I can grab this. This would be a much better Garden of Bliss. Than even this. Because here, right, plane 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then this will be turned into planes as well at some point. Right? I think. Fertile Plains Road, yes. So there's 8 here. So yeah, I think, well, what are you at? 16, 17, 18. And then we're looking at 19, 20, 21. And we'll go from there. I don't think there's anything, like, there's stuff that wouldn't hurt. And also 22, 23, 24. Keep in mind, I am way behind on grabbing water provinces. But our growth is still through the roof. So we're good there. And I've got Imperium now. Okay. after your walls. Yeah, Forester here to convert that to a plains, to a farm. Can't do anything with that. I'll replace this with a Forester, because I have 4. So turning this to a Forester isn't bad. That's going to take 3 turns. Oh, 3 and 3, that's pointless. Alright, I'll grab that. I do need it. Yeah, 3 quarries. Not really worth it. You... Sorry. We're headed back in that direction. You are also headed up. I think you're gonna get there. They pulled back. So, I don't know what's gonna happen when we trigger this. And we will trigger this. Deal with the Duke. Before. No more undead. Oh, no, there is. Alright. Let's see if we can get you to go talk to this undead. Mr. Carium. Grab these. What else do you need? A Bazaar of Wonders? Not the Golem Mine, not the Transmutation Circle. Eh? I mean, that's the thing. He loves Foresters. So I could give up a quarry. Like, this quarry's not near anything. And that's a ton of gold. Let me give up that quarry. I'm okay with that. End turn. Yep. Gold mine, mana mine, that's fine. This city can now spread out through down here. They're coming! And then they're retreating. Interesting. War party, new rally has started. You have the wall. You're headed up here. Anything? Oh! Sorry, before I forget, let me clear the ruins. Yeah, sure. Great. Easy peasy. Smith. Stability. Sure. Head this way. What is going on up there? Not my territory, I don't care. Where are you going and why? Oh, you were going to talk to this ghost. And you were going here. You throw down an outpost here to grab the divination dome. Alright, we've got this handled. This game's in the bag. It just comes down to how do I want to win. And at this point, war sounds pretty good. We'll still be on track. I don't think I'm going to win in the next 10 turns. And I'm almost positive I'm going to win. So I don't know if this will count as taking both of them, or if we give this back and he joins our alliance. But if all we have left is Lay Death the Law Speaker, after we take this out, our main forces just go after Lady Death. It just depends on how this silver quest pans out. Oh, yes. Boost the birth rate, weirdly enough. Go underground. Did it not? Okay. Whew. Grab research there. Research there. Wonder why this had research. Oh, the mana crystal. And here's the thing. This doesn't have a guild, I don't think. Oh, it does. What guild did I give you? The Merchants Guild. I am gonna dismantle the Merchants Guild. Oh shit, you still need a Garden of Bliss. Oh, wait, are you... Oh, right, most of your farms are... Alright, I'm grabbing this in night. Well, do I spend some Imperium? Oh, nope, watch this. So, we're making 499 and 445, which is a lot. Now we're through the roof. Awesome. Army-wise, 1, 2. 1, 2. I'm gonna get rid of the dragons. Imperium-wise... Death Magic and Shadow Domain. Pretty good grabs. Trade proposal. No! I need to kill you, and I'm going to. Yep. Oh, amplifier. That goes on our warlock. Yes. Confirm. Disenchant. I'll keep one tier 2. Get rid of the helmet. Oh, I can't do... Alright, so the best way to disenchant is to go to Arsenal. You're gone. You're gone. That could go, that can go. Keep one tier 2 helmet. You're gone. One tier 2 armor. The Juggernaut Greaves, the ring. Not that I need the resources, but just to clean things up. And 26 turns. Alright. Inspect. Adjust. And that's just RT, the Ritualist. Set. And you need one as well. So let me blueprint up another tier 4 amplifier. Great. Done. Beacon of Valor. Yeah, after that, I don't know. Like... Temple of the Prophet here would give us a little upgrade. But otherwise, we are good. Outpost founded. Before I forget, grab the Divination Dome. Explore. Oh, interesting. The Divination Dome guards. Wow, just true strike. Why is it 6? Roll those dice. I have 9. Hey, we succeeded. Auto combat. Yeah, if we can't miss, we win. Sure. Rank up. Watchtower. Work camp. And then what do we do with you? I think they move in this direction to help with Arrowfell. This area is covered. You come up. And these two are on defense. And again, you were headed... trying to talk to him. End turn. So next turn, cast the demoralization on both of these armies. I don't know if it's stats. Okay, so we've got the siege. They have a lot of armies. Alright, so, first of all, 1 Revenant Whispers on you. A second Revenant Whisper. I don't think... on you. I don't think we get 4 undead. But I also don't think, in this particular fight, it really matters. Was bookmark 2? Oh no, is bookmark 1 the lowest one? Yeah, there's 2. Alright, so 1 it is. Because this should be a bloody steamroll. 1,000 to 4,000. Ooh, Accursed Tricksters. Interesting. Oh no. It is 6. They stacked. So I'm essentially going in with 4 armies. And I can summon 3 more, essentially, as we fight. So this is just... assuming the AI plays the way I do, right? It is just... Ooh, burning polearm, infecting. Oh. I'll take the reward just because it's named. Oh, interesting. We can take it for ourselves and gain a boost. face the consequence. Banish the dude. Hey, completed intrigue happening. Oh, let's leave it. Okay, yeah. Become my vassal instead. Become my vassal instead. Awesome. Speaking of which, vassalize. So now I have right, a vassal. Oh, they're pure evil too. Okay. Oh no, wait. Is that because I'm pure? No, they're pure evil. But they're chivalrous. They're oath breakers. The AI cannot handle the oath thing, right? Because it goes hard evil. It cannot handle being a devotion. Okay. I could buy stuff from you, but I don't think. There's a need to. I just have so many resources. Alright. I could give them an artifact. Oh no, I want those. I could give them an item. Here, have the boon taker. Do your thing. Alright. Yeah, so all we have to do is wipe out Law Speaker here. We're with him, right? No, we're not. Interesting. But settle grievances. Okay. Okay, we can set up for that. Alright, dealing with you. Whispering Stone is returned. Great. You're capped. You're capped. We're gonna need one when we vassalize. Well, hero leveled up. And again, I'm a fan of war. Like, either one is good, but I'm gonna take War Seeker. Alright. Heal.
Ooh.
Yeah, I wonder why it's free. Heal.
Yeah.
Heal.
Ooh.
Heal. And just to help with things, we're gonna blood transfer on this dude. Just to give him a little boost. We have gold touched. We want. Alright, I have 8,000 in the bank. I'm making 700. I don't care about this. What I care about is amplified arrows. I don't care. Nature's Bounty isn't a bad one. Blessing of Paradise wouldn't hurt. But no. Come on. Come on. Be good. Yeah, I might just have to. Well, yeah, I'm still not sure how this works. It is 2 turns. It is a fun one to cast. Alright, let's do that. Uncle Boyd. Well, yeah. Captured. And captured. We'll hold off on that. Annex another province. And I said, yeah, if I do a forester here, I can then convert that forester into a Garden of Bliss, baby. And queue up the estate hall. Just watch the growth grape been defeated. You... Right! They're all friendly, so this is... weird. Yeah, they're vassals of vassals. Huh. Okay. Through the teleporter we go. There's not... I don't believe there is anything in my territory to take care of. So these two are going to take out this large monster den. Right. Do you have one or two? Just so I know, I'm deleting you. Because you need a Rosebound Knight. Okay. Yes, and then I want a Scholars Guild for another 60 research. And then I can queue up all of these. Oh, you still need a Garden of Bliss as well. Right there, I think, is what we decided. You grow in 9? Oh. You're fine where you are. Let me delete you ahead of time. 738 Imperium. Before I forget, let me grab Career Soldiers. I do have quite a few. That's not going to help much. 4 more materials is not a bad grab. Or more vision range. Let me grab 4 more materials. Because that'll give him something to do. Right. That needs to be cleared. Oh, that needs to be cleared. So that's 1, 2, 3. 4. Alright, easy enough. Yeah, so the only thing we don't have is Archon's Blood, I think, and Fireforged Stone. Yep. End turn. Okay. Yeah, so I think our end game is to declare war on Ladeth Lawspeaker and wipe him off the map. Well, not wipe him off the map, but beat him in a fight, which shouldn't be that hard. Assuming someone else doesn't beat us, too. Yeah, vassalize this. That is... Hold on. Oh, no! During slain... Uh-oh. Cannot regenerate. Melinis's kiss by tears imprints a sheer dream on the soldiers of her realm, a dream of menacing hunger and endless walking, a promise of unrelenting thraldom at the mercy of your rivals. All units have a 30% chance of turning slain well, I'm undead, but that's bad for my enemies because all my enemies will turn into undead on my side. But they cannot regenerate. Interesting. Also, I can afford this. So we can just get that higher. New skill, which is more stability. Yeah, you're making the... Yeah, and then after the Bazaar... Oh, but you can't grab something. You love foresters, so let me grab this. So this is a farm, and we're just going to turn it into a... Temple of the Prophet. It's not much, but it's something. This Rose Knight goes into this army, and then... Our armies are pretty much... Like, you can make an argument for anywhere where there's a necromancer training it out for not only an oracle, but also potentially a summon nymph. Seduce and Revitalize is pretty useful. That is something to keep in mind, I guess. Town Hall, you're growing a 4, you're getting a Garden of Bliss. Then after that... Yeah, no good spots here for a golem mine. Here, I guess? Like, all this would have to be quarries. It gets confusing. But let me grab Ballista Towers. The Blacksmith. The Caltrip Stash and the Catapult. Boom, 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 boom. We'll let those tick. Great. The Divination Dome. That's fine. Disenchant. And you were going somewhere else. Right. You were headed in this direction to talk to this lost soul. And you two were headed... Oh! Yeah, go ahead. Well, we're essentially helping our future vassal be set up better, essentially. Oh, bollocks. Hold on. There we go. In case he decides to slam into us. And you're all set. You actually... Hold on. So that one's cleared. This one needs to be cleared. But we don't get a teleportation circle boost here. There you go. You're clearing that and turn. Yeah, 1,700 is a lot. And then every time you kill someone, that's why Shadow is like, oh, at first it's like, oh, Shadow doesn't seem like it gives a lot of research. You get a lot of but once you start going to war with people, this adds up so quickly. Oh, did we get a new one? Must be this one. House Levies. Okay. So, our ritualist. Oh. This one. Yes. Confirm. What do I want to make next? I suppose a few more. Now that I have 100 in the bank, or 700 in the bank, wouldn't be bad. 666. Ooh, spooky. Plenty of souls. So yeah, I can sell bodies through the roof if I need to. Battle divination. There we go. Mwah. More regeneration. More hit points per rank. And all our heroes are going to have plus 30 hit points. Low risk. Really? Wonder why. I'm gonna take that. Oh, did they just retreat? Got a zombie. You stepped there. So we lost. I'm gonna delete this necromancer. Cast both. Okay, first of all, focus aim. Enchant. An ability where we can't miss. Crystal focus. Enchant. So we're doing more damage. And summon nymph. I'm gonna go ahead and rush it on you. Just to see how that plays out. And I still think here Rose Knight Spellbreaker is just fine for that arm. Oh, okay. You guys. You headed in this direction. Trigger that fight. One more turn. Oh, perfect. We'll vassalize this, and then we'll call it a day. Combat should be easy. Great. Dismiss. Dismiss. Alright. End turn. Hey. Okay, hold on. What is going on here? We're just getting... hold on. Delete. 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 I'd rather have... I guess it doesn't matter at this point. But I feel like... There we go. I'm just gonna shred it all. I don't know where the druidic insectoids this is freaky. This is coming from. Alright, so now... Oh, actually, we can also... I'm just out of curious. I will claim your vengeance. Wow! Well, not as rough as I think it is. So, what I can... Alright, so I've got Fair Lady's Lament. Track where they lead. Oh, well, that's an easy. Housebronger, are you? Ah, you're easy. Rush him. Both of these guys. In this army? Yeah, I don't think... So we'll deal with that next turn. City was released as a vassal. Great. Oh. I can't. So I have to wait another turn until they get a new heir. Okay. What I can do... Grant freedom. Yes, it's an act of good. We're at negative 105. Okay, you're done. You guys can go get this kill. We could each make up a crocodile. Cute. So wait, did we occupy it? Or did I accidentally click abort? I must have. I thought I... Very weird. Alright. After that, Materium-wise... An opposing alignment. More gold. More casting points. Weird. Hero leveled up. Right. You're at 19. Summons gain natural regeneration. Feels good. Otherwise, we do defense and the polymorph. Restore and rejuvenate. Get strengthened. Let me grab the natural vitality. Wait. Okay, I don't need you, dude. Yeah, something went buggy here. I do appreciate the 200. Done. Done. Oh, actually. Back here. And then he can fix everything. Okay. End turn. And we will call it here. Thank you very much for joining me. Again, if you have your own suggestions, feel free to give them to me. It can be about anything. Channel name at gmail.com. So, SparkyTDK@gmail.com. Just be sure to leave, viewer suggestions / whatever you want to call it, community suggestions, in the subject or header line, just so I don't accidentally delete it. Otherwise, thank you very much for joining me. Feel free to like, subscribe, and comment. Smash that bell, all that jazz. even better, check out other videos and playthroughs I've done. Bestest, come on over and check me out when I stream live every Sunday through Friday, life permitting. Thank you very much for joining me, and until we see each other again, remember to be kind to one another. If you're watching live on YouTube, we're done for the day. If you're watching on Twitch, I will run ads and do viewer suggestions. Oh, that'd be so good. Stream 2. Interesting. According to this, there's no one to raid, but we will see. I'll do a Gilded Siren.